Welcome to Blueprint for Life by Kunchala. Today, we are kicking off a very special series on a topic that I call the underrated superpower of human health: sleep. This is episode 1, How to Fall Asleep Faster. Evidence-based, no perfection required. As an R&D scientist, I love looking at the data, but I also know that life is messy. So today, we aren't talking about perfect routines, we're talking about what actually works. Before we deep dive into the content, please like this video or subscribe to the channel. It truly helps us grow and allows me to keep bringing this research to you. Thank you very much. Now, let's get started. If you've ever been exhausted, but the moment your head hits the pillow, your brain starts running a meeting, this episode is for you. Today we're talking about how to fall asleep faster, using strategies backed by the strongest non-medication evidence we have. Quick note, this is educational, not medical advice. If you have loud snoring, choking, or gasping at night, severe daytime sleepiness, or insomnia that's persistent and distressing, consider speaking with a clinician or a sleep specialist. First, the simplest truth: sleep is a skill, and it's trainable. Most people assume sleep should just happen, but when sleep gets disrupted, the fix isn't usually more effort. It's better conditioning. Clinically, the first-line recommended treatment for chronic insomnia is cognitive behavioral therapy for insomnia, or CBT-I, because it targets the behaviors and thoughts that accidentally train your brain to stay alert at bedtime. That's not my opinion. That's professional guidance from the American College of Physicians and the American Academy of Sleep Medicine. So for falling asleep faster, think of this episode as how to reteach your brain that bed equals sleep. Now, for the number one habit that speeds sleep onset: stimulus control. This is the core idea. Your bed should become a powerful cue for sleep, not a cue for scrolling, worrying, planning, or replaying awkward conversations. CBTI uses a set of rules called stimulus control. Here are some friendly tips and tricks. Only get in bed when you're truly sleepy, not just when it's bedtime. If you can't fall asleep, don't stay in bed battling it. Get up, go to a dim room, do something calm and boring, a paper book, soft music, light stretching, and then return to bed only when sleepy again. And in general, the bed is for sleep, not for work or doom scrolling. This approach is a standard component of CBTI and is emphasized across clinical guidance because it breaks the conditioning loop where your brain learns that bed equals wakefulness plus frustration. And remember, you don't need to clock watch. If you feel yourself getting tense, restless, or mentally revved, that's your cue to reset. Next, the sleep window trick. Stop trying to force 8 hours. Here's something that surprises people: spending too much time in bed can make insomnia worse. CBTI often includes sleep restriction therapy, which sounds scary but really means match time in bed to the time you actually sleep, then gradually expand it. This builds stronger sleep drive and improves sleep efficiency. If you're not working with a clinician, keep this gentle. Maintain a consistent wake-up time most days. Don't go to bed super early just to try, and let sleepiness, not the clock, be your guide. Let's talk about caffeine, the most underestimated sleep onset disruptor. People often blame stress, but caffeine quietly makes stress louder at bedtime. A major systematic review found caffeine increases sleep onset latency and worsens key sleep measures. Newer work suggests the timing and dose matter a lot. Higher doses can disrupt sleep even when taken many hours earlier. A practical rule you can try: if you're sensitive or struggling with sleep onset, avoid caffeine after late morning or early afternoon. If you love caffeine, experiment. Shift it earlier for 7 days and see if sleep onset improves. Make it a self-experiment, not a moral rule. What about light at night? Your brain uses light as a timing signal. Evening light, especially bright or blue-weighted light from screens, can push your circadian rhythm later and make you feel alert when you want to feel sleepy. The underlying mechanism, melatonin suppression from evening light exposure, is well described in the literature. An easy, realistic takeaway: dim the lights for the last 60 minutes before bed. And if you use screens, lower the brightness, use warmer settings, and keep content calming, not activating. Now, let's build a 3-step fall asleep faster routine you can actually follow based on these principles. No perfection required. Step 1. A consistent shutdown cue. For about 10 minutes, pick one repeated action. Wash up, set clothes, write tomorrow's top 3 tasks. Your goal is to signal, the day is done. Step 2. Park your thoughts. For 3 minutes, keep a notepad nearby. Write down what's on my mind and one small next step tomorrow. This reduces the urge to solve life at midnight. Step 3. If sleep doesn't come, reset, don't wrestle. If you start feeling frustrated, get up briefly, keep it dim and boring, and return only when sleepy again. That's stimulus control in action. So to close, here is your 7-night experiment. Try this for 7 nights. 1. Wake up at a consistent time. 2. Move caffeine earlier. 3. Dim lights and use calmer screens the last hour. And 4. Use stimulus control if you're stuck awake. Then ask, did my time to fall asleep improve, even by 10 minutes? That's a real win. Before we wrap up, I'm going to drop the scientific studies I used for this video. So if you want to dig deeper, they're right there for you. In our next episode, we're tackling one of the most common sleep frustrations: what to do when you wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. and your mind starts racing. We'll also bridge the gap between your bedroom and your kitchen by exploring why sleep is a master controller for weight management and which specific foods can actually help prime your body for deeper rest. You won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. If you found value in this blueprint, please subscribe and hit the like button. It truly helps the channel grow. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode on your journey to living better. Thank you for your incredible support. Until next time, take care of your blueprint. Bye for now.